My name is Poonam Shukla, and I am a homemaker. Simultaneously, I am running a small YouTube channel named English with Shukla. As far as my education is concerned, I have master's science, and I am connecting you from the Delhi, and I am living with my husband here and my 9 years old daughter. That's it.
Okay, so you have done your master in science.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so in which subject?
It was botany and chemistry. In the BSc, it was botany chemistry, and after science, I choose botany. It was basically science, botany chemistry.
Okay, okay. So whenever we do MSc, as of now, I know we have to choose only one subject, right?
Yes, yes. Yeah, to
Okay,
be,
okay.
I did a
So,
long ago. I did a long ago. I'm quite senior.
okay.
of that.
Of course, you're senior. Okay, so should I tell you something about me as well? Then we will start
Yeah, I
discussing
would
over anything.
very much required to have an introduction.
Yes, it's very much required to know about a person and how our discussion will go further. That's totally depend on the introduction part. As of now, I know. Okay, so my name you can see on the display. My name is Kravan Madesya, and I'm talking to you from Gorakhpur City, Uttar Pradesh. As far as my education is concerned, I have done my bachelor, that is BSc Mathematics, in 2022, and since then I'm preparing for government examinations. And along with that, I do run a small YouTube channel where I upload conversational videos. And also, I have done some certification in spoken English language and personality development from Biz Gurukul. It's an online platform. And if I talk about my hobbies, so hobbies are to watching podcasts, reading books, listening music, connecting with various individuals. So that's all about me, ma'am. So I want this conversations begin with, why do you think about that we should start a channel, we should learn English language? What was the notion behind it?
Why I start my channel?
Yes,
Why did I
for
start?
English language. Yes.
Yeah, actually, the only reason was that I was learning this language and I
Mhm,
just want to do something with this. And as I am living in a nuclear family, from last few years, I have not been doing anything concrete. I was
mhm,
spending my time such kind of things like I was getting couch potato day by day because I was not doing any kind of activity and I was spinning my wheels whole day. So one day I decided that I should do and I was keep on searching to do something. And
mhm,
YouTube is the best place where you can search each and every query. So I started
mhm,
with that. I was investing in share. So I
mhm.
got lost. So I was looking for the earning process. What are the things which
Okay.
can give me earning? So from that, I
Yeah.
got an idea from a Rajiv Sinha for earning. You do such kind of things like you can make thumbnail, you can do editing. So I start from there. I jumped on the editing. Then I thought that it's not my cup of tea. I won't be able to that much able. Then I go with the such kind of thing. Then after all, I got to know that I came to the conclusion that everybody is making now such kind of videos, and it this way I would be able to make two birds with one stone. Because I am very keen to learn this language, but because I am not that consistent, so somewhere I am
Mhm.
lacking behind. So I just thought that people are doing such kind of city. So I thought I should also jump on the bandwagon. I did the same. I started my channel. But after that, I got to know that it's a long shot. It's not as easy.
Yeah.
I started with the grammar videos. Then I got to know about this conversational video, then Skype app. From that, I started speaking and having conversation. And somewhere it is solving and it is giving me the resolution of my problem. How to have conversation with others. In this way, this channel is helping me.
Course. And I also believe that creating a channel and connecting with various individuals definitely make a sense in our head that absolutely not only we are here just learning the language. Along with that, we are making up possibilities in the future to earn money as well, and also making a network. Anything you do from YouTube, once you got some subscriber or views, you can share something, you can share your courses, you can anything you can do, the immense number of opportunities open, so I also believe, and one thing you said that I don't feel like, I also think like that when you do nothing, so you feel boring, so as we know that the man is the social animal, we cannot live without doing anything. So activity is something that we should involve every time. So YouTube is the best thing to make sure that your time is not going to be wasted. You can spend your time, some quality time, connecting with people, or creating the content. Nowadays, content creation is something that is boosting in the India. Like most of the youth, I'm seeing that they are going more likely into creating a content because the rate of success is still not high. But yes, opportunities are immense. You can earn better money. I know so many people who have started from scratch, like Asutosh, Charisma, maybe Try to Thrive, and even some. There is one ma'am named Santa ma'am. Yes, they are
Santam.
doing good and great in their life. When they started their channel, uploading seasons per seasons, now they are getting viral, they are getting good views, and they are earning as well. So I thought also the same that if I will create a channel, I can learn the language, I can connect with the various individuals, learn so many things from them, and also I can make my time that my time is not going to be wasted. I'm learning something while connecting with the people. And you said one thing that editing, you start with the editing and then you get an idea about YouTube channel and then you started creating videos. So how it was easy or tough, when you started this channel?
Yeah, it was quite challenging and daunting task for a person who is a non-technical. I am totally non-technical. I was a housewife. Earlier I used to work, but I was housewife. So for such kind of things like editing, making thumbnail, everything was quite new for me. But one thing I had that whenever I try to learn anything, so I always try no, I don't leave any stone unturned. Whatever
Hmm.
knowledge, whatever thought process, whatever IQ level I have, I just try to put it. So I spend 3 nights or 4 nights, sleepless night I can say. I burn midnight oil to know the how to make a thumbnail, how to create a banner of my videos. Such kind of things I do, and because of that, I started getting some issues also. I started getting some
Hmm.
pain in my eyes also. So, but it's happened. It's because there is no gain, no pain, no pain, no gain. Na?
Yeah.
So this is the thing.
Yeah.
So did the such kind of things. I and a lot of everybody like who is running this channel, they all have done such kind of things. I haven't done anything new. But one thing I just got to know, if you have any kind of responsibility, like if I talk about the conversation,
Hmm.
every day I won't be able to be consistent if I don't have any
Hmm.
target. But right now I have a target. I have a certain audience. They have certain kind of expectation. So if I don't
Hmm.
do some kind of things, that things provoke me. No, you have a channel, you have a responsibility, you have some subscriber, so you have to upload something for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is why we always remain connected with this language. Otherwise, I can choose any other niche, but I just want to become myself fluent. I just try to do this thing because this way I will be managed both things. And one thing I just want to add, like whenever you try to do any kind of thing, and best part of YouTube is that you are free to do anything. You are
Hmm.
uploading with whether people are liking or disliking. They only can like, dislike, do good comment or bad comment, but they cannot stop you uploading.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hmm.
if you go for teaching, if they don't find your way of teaching is good, they will not give you more than 1 or 2 months. Immediately they fire
Hmm.
you. But you do
Yeah.
provide a place where you can groom yourself as per your capacity.
Hmm.
This
Yeah.
is the best.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is 1 year or 2 years, but they will not stop
Hmm.
you that you cannot upload video if you have a mobile and Wi-Fi connection. That is the thing.
Yeah, I personally believe that whatever you said is right because I created my channel in 2019, but I was not uploading videos. At that time, I uploaded some GK related videos, some quiz related videos. Then I stopped uploading videos. And like 10 months back, I again started uploading like conversational videos, right? So I was getting good views, so it was a good sign of the YouTube that they provide immense opportunities. They give you enough time to go and explore yourself, find out your niche, like on which areas you really want to work upon, and then you can upload videos. And no matter like whether you upload a videos today or maybe 2 months later, if your content is something that has some quality, definitely it's going to be work. So I also think that that's the good thing. Okay, So now I think we should discuss about English language. What are the common questions you get from your viewers that they are liking while speaking English language? One of the most common questions that I get, maybe some of my friends even ask, even I struggled with, that how to break the ice whenever we have to meet with a stranger, how to start a conversation. That's the something that really we find very difficult. So what are your suggestions or maybe your ideas on this? Would you like to put some light on it, like how to break the ice, how to start a conversation with somebody who is a stranger, with somebody whom we don't know anything about them? So please.
Yeah, if I talk about myself, it's not a big deal for me, because not that I can speak, because I'm a kind of person I can judge anyone. I have kind of things, so I judge people by their look, by their way of talking. So I can talk any topic, I can ask any question. But if you go with any stranger, first try to listen his or her introduction carefully.
Mhm. Yeah.
Introduction is when someone try to introduce and anything. So from there you can get many ideas what kind of question you can ask.
Mhm.
If someone
Mhm.
tell about any hobbies, you can go with that. Someone did like I like playing cricket, you can start your conversation with the cricket if you have little bit knowledge of cricket. If someone is says
Yeah.
singing, if you have little bit knowledge of singing, you can start this conversation with that things. And after that you have to mold your conversation with that particular purpose which you are looking for, what you want from
Yes.
that person. So these are the things,
Mhm.
listen instruction carefully, it will give you a lot of idea how can you mold your conversation.
Yes.
And feel hesitant to asking any question until and unless
Mhm.
question is appropriate.
Mhm.
You know, it should not be
Yes.
it shouldn't be personal.
Mhm.
You should not go personal. So I think this is the best way. And if you are a talkative person like me, so it's not a big deal.
Yes. Okay, so I think you mentioned one thing, that attentive listening is very important, and many of us are very eager to speak something on without even listening the other person. So I think that's a very important thing. If you want to start a conversation, first you should listen the person properly. Like what are their hobbies and what are the things that they are telling about. Maybe it's their education, it's their hobbies, or maybe whatsoever they are telling. Try to start questioning from that particular things only, right? And that's how you can begin the conversation. You cannot think about that right at the beginning that we are going to be very friendly. No, it is not going to be happen. Having said that, what I believe that you should ask the, as you said, the genuine question. It should not be personal. I have seen many people, when they start doing conversations, they go personal. They started asking personal questions, don't even realizing that maybe that can harm somebody. It could be also that you don't know how to ask question, what is the personal question, what is the professional question. So that's the one thing. So I think attentive listening is very, very important in case you want to start a conversation. Every good speaker is first a good listener. We often, listen by so many great people. So ma'am, as I can notice you, as I have listened to you so far, as I can say very proudly, I am pretty much confident about the fact that you are speaking really great English, right? So, what are the things that you have done, or what are the things that you are doing right now, even that can make us more fluent? I'm asking this for someone who already know how to frame sentences, but I have seen like you are using some good idioms, you are using some good vocabulary as well. But I think this is a very common question that many of us know good vocabulary, even we know some idioms as well, but putting it at the right time in our conversation is a kind of impediment moment for so many people. It could be me as well. So how do you import these things in your conversations that you are using the right vocabulary or right idiom at the right time? So how can we also apply the same thing?
Yeah,
Please tell
earlier
me some.
you have asked very well the valid question. Earlier I was only having conversations. Frankly speaking, I was not using that kind of idioms and proverbs and strong vocabulary. But since I have started having a conversation, I realize the importance of these things. Because if you are
Mhm.
having a conversation, your viewer should get something from
Mhm.
your conversation. And how you can implement this. Learning and implement is quite different thing. what you can do if you came across any particular word, what
Mm-hmm.
mistake we learn that word only basis of that sentence.
Mm-hmm.
If you came across any word, I'm not talking about particular every word, the word which you find that is quite interesting,
Mm-hmm.
and don't use the very high-fi word which you are not able to pronunciate it. People try,
Absolutely. Yeah.
we do such kind of thing. No, only try to get like this word is quite useful for my daily to conversation. Then go with the Google, use Chat GPT, ask
Mm-hmm.
Chat GPT by using give me more sentences.
Yeah.
Chat
Mm-hmm.
GPT will give you a clear idea on what are the situation, what are the different scenario you can use that word.
Yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
have to do such kind of R&D. It will take time, but once you get the idea ki these are the particular situation where I can use a single word in very way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And if you're learning any idiom like as I said, two birds with one stone, like burn midnight oil, so you have to understand the reason behind this phrase or proverb and try to get more
Mm-hmm.
sentences about it, where it has been used. This will
Yes.
give you a clear idea. You have to do some R&D. After that, you would be able to. People do learn this as it is only basis of one sentence, but each and
Mm-hmm.
single word can be used in many ways.
Yes.
So this is the thing. You and I am
Yes.
also working on it. I'm not that much good.
Yeah, absolutely. We have always some room for improvement. And as far as I'm able to acknowledge your point, is that you should know the context behind the word and try to find out how many ways are there that you can use that one word or one idiom in so many particular ways. And for that, you can use Google, or maybe now Chat GPT is very very good options that you can go and just search there. You will get so many options and so many examples that how the one word can be used in so many sentences. So basically, your point was to know the meaning and the context behind the word and try to find out some examples, and then we should use it in our conversations deliberately or maybe intentionally, right? That's how it will comes into picture. Okay, so great to know, ma'am, and it was a
And one
great reply. So is
compare you, like Google Translator also help a lot. Nowadays, if you keep and put any word, single word,
Mhm,
like if you say
mhm,
stupid, so you will get at least 20 or more than 20 meaning in the Google, and along with the phrases also.
yes,
Yes,
mhm,
if someone get angry or if someone is similar in nature, so there are many phrases you will get along with the meanings. Like
yes,
they are different. Suppose those people are quite different. So they are apple and bananas. They are pole
mhm,
apart. Yeah. So
mhm,
you will same thing in the Google Translator.
yes,
But don't try to. What people do, they go with a word which is quite different. Try to pick small words which are your capacity, which you can learn
yes.
easily. That only you would sound native speaker, because like a native person, because you don't have to think that much what was that word, I am not getting that word. You don't need to put that much effort, so that is very much required. You will not
Yes,
sound
I
fake.
think the moment when we are thinking to use that particular word, so sometimes we stuck with the conversations. We are not able to put our the sentences in the right way. And yes, the somebody who don't know how to use ChatGPT, the Google is the best option for them to search any word, to know the context behind the word. And one thing what I have learned through so many tutors I have been talking, they said that if you want to really make your conversations great, work on your vocabulary. Working on vocabulary does not mean that you have to go for the fancy vocabulary. You should choose one simple meaning and try to find out the synonym of that word. The
Yes,
one meaning of, the synonym are so many. So try to replace the word. The moment you are saying that I'm happy, try to say that uh, try to replace the words. You can say that I'm doing better, I'm feeling fantastic, I'm over the moon. So there are so many ways to say one word, and I like different ways. So do this, and that's how you can make your conversational skills good.
yes. And always try to get one word, like you said, na happy. Yeah, I got. So you can say euphoric,
Mhm,
ecstatic. Once learn only
mhm.
euphoric, try to get habituated to use that
Yeah,
word and go with the second one.
Mhm.
If
Yes,
if you if we do sell, if we learn 4 5 words, we write a lot. We write a lot, but we utilize very less. So write less, but utilize more. That is the only simple funda.
I have written more than 1,000 vocabularies, but very often I barely use any words in my conversations because I forget at the time of conversation that how I can use just because I didn't go with the context of the word. So this is the best thing that you said, that try to find out one meaning and try to use it in your daily life for more than like 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, so that it can save in your subconscious mind, and then you will use it automatically. No need to put extra pressure or extra effort to remind that word. So that's the good thing that you have said. Okay, so is there any question that you would like to ask me?
No, one thing I just want to know your reason, as you are doing such kind of things. You are a student, I think, and you are working. So you have taken a kind of certification, like you said,
Yes.
na English certification. So do you think that is useful? It is helping you?
Not very well, I can say, because it was an online course. So once you completed the online course, you have to attend a quiz of like 100 numbers, and if you are able to make 60 number, you will get the certification. So it's very easy to get a certification nowadays from so many platforms. But I think until and unless your way of speaking is not looking in your conversations, you cannot say that I'm certified. Why I said here, because I think uh, I believe in manifestation. Whatever we said, we become like that. So I try to say that I'm a good speaker, no matter whether I am really yes or not. So I try to say I'm a good speaker. I'm certified by somewhere. So I think that play a important role in our personality. That whatever we said, we become like that. But I don't
Yeah,
think that that will be useful for getting a job or something like that until and unless you are really uh, not good in the practical at the ground level.
yeah. Having a certificate can sometimes give you a job, but how to sustain
Mhm.
that job depend upon how proficient and how intelligent you are, and how good at your communication and anything. How you savvy you are in your that particular field. It depend on
Yes.
certificate can give you a chance only, but how to use that chance, how to grab that opportunity, how to make the most of it is totally depend on you.
Yes, I agree. I agree. Yes, that one course, personality development course, was really, really very useful. I was not like that. The way I am talking to you, I was a kind of person who was very introvert, who don't know how to start a conversation with a male. Even talking to a male even was a very kind of impaniant moment. Like I was not able to talk with somebody who is a male, or maybe the teacher, or maybe the professor. Like if I have some question to ask with my teacher, I was not able to do that. But I think doing these kind of courses and talking to the people on YouTube has really boosted up my confidence so much that I can now talk at least with somebody. So that's the one thing that is really improving with the YouTube, and it's a good sign for me.
Yeah. And one thing is definitely earlier I used to think that I am having conversation, but I am not getting that much. I am the same way I were earlier. But a few days back I listened my one off video. Then somewhere I feel like no, I am gaining a kind of confidence was over there always. But the way I'm speaking, the using and the vocabulary and words, it is happening because of my regular practice only.
Yes, that's
Yes.
what we are doing here. We are not just only creating a content for the YouTube. We are here doing the practice as well. The
Yes.
real time practice. Yeah, that's the best way to learn English language, I think. Otherwise, we are in the academic since so many years, but we are not able to speak like native or maybe simple English conversations. We are not able to do that. So that's the one thing, and that's the one way to have a good conversational skills, or maybe to become fluent in the language, is to do daily practice, be in discipline, talk with various individuals, listen them attentively. So these are the
Yes.
best way to learn English language. Yeah.
Yeah. I
So should
think
we
we should.
wind up our session here?
Sure,
Yeah.
it was really nice talking to you, and keep it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm also enjoyed the sessions thoroughly, ma'am. I have learned so many things, some idioms, some good things as well. And I'm going to watch this session again to get it most out of it. So thank you very much for joining me, for having a session with me.
Pleasure is all mine. Pleasure is all mine. Bye.
Have a good day ahead, ma'am. Thank you very much. Bye.
Same to you.